This is Cool Japan, and I'm here with another figure review. In this video, we're going to look at SH Figuarts Street Fighter V figures and also this Sota Toys Sagat. And I got these together for about $150, and that's a pretty good deal because each figure alone is worth about $50, $60. So, yeah, it was a pretty good deal. And so anyway, let's look at some of the figures. Let's look at Ryu. This is probably one of my favorite figures. He looks really good. His muscles look really nice. His face looks good, and just the whole look of the figure is really good. This is what I would expect Ryu to look. And the articulation is also very good. He looks up a little bit, looks down a lot more. Really good head movement. His arms go out. There is a butterfly joint in there, so he can punch out forward. And yeah, pretty much what you would expect from Figuarts. One of the good things I like about it is his foot. You can he has a lot of movement with his foot. He can go out like that. Looks like he broke it. Or he can kick like that, which I've seen some karate people do that. So it's possible, and it looks really nice. If you just pose it up a little bit better. Looks good. Maybe not quite that much, but like about there. And most figures don't really have that kind of articulation. I mean, not that range. So I really like that. His leg bends a little bit over 90, and he's got ab crunch. His head goes down all the way. So yeah, he looks really awesome, and he gets in some really great poses. Next up, the same could be said about Goki or Akuma. He's also really good. I mean, his head movement, ab crunch, he looks all the way down like that. It's really nice. But I do have one problem with this figure is this joint right here. He's got like this little cap on his elbow. If you move that like this way, it gets caught in his arm. So you can't really move it. If you force it, it does go, but you're going to scratch up this plastic. You can turn it around the other way, which is fine, but you just can't go past right here, which is a shame, but he gets in some pretty good poses anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. And a lot of people, they mention that his skin is too shiny, and it is kind of shiny, but still I love this figure. He's also got that foot that Ryu has, or Ryu. Just really nice. You can get him with his feet like that, and you can stand him in this crazy pose if you wanted to, like with his legs all the way splayed out. So yeah, you get a ton of posing options with both of these. Next up, we look at Chun-li, which looks really, really nice. I like her anime style face. Looks good. And you can move her buns, whatever you call them. And she also does have this butterfly joint, which gives her some really good punching range. Swivel. You know, the articulation is what you would expect from a Figuarts. Really, really good. She also has that feature. You can, well, not as much as Goki and Ryu, but she does have that pivot right here, which is pretty good. And I really like how thick her legs are, because that's how they should be. She has like really, really thick legs, which is nice. And yeah, overall, I would say this is another great figure by Figuarts. She doesn't look down quite as much, but she does have that nice ab crunch, so she can look all the way down, which is good. Gives her some really nice kicks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, all of these figures come with a ton of accessories, Well, I mean, not a ton, but they come with some really great accessories. Like Ryu, he comes with this Hadoken, which is nice. And Goki also comes with that same Hadoken, except it's just purple. They both look really, really nice. They also come with these little stands. These are made specifically for these fireball effects. And Ryu, he also comes with these two gripping hands, or Hadoken hands, charging hands, shooting hands, whatever you want to do with those. And he comes with two faces. The shouting face, and right here he's gritting his teeth. He could be punched, or he's getting ready to punch someone. Looks really nice. Also with Goki or Akuma, he also comes with two extra faces, gritting teeth, and kind of looking off to the side, angry face. And I just noticed this, but his eyes look kind of wonky. One of his eyes looks posed a little bit too far. And for Goki, he comes with 4 extra hands. You've got the charging hands, or Hadoken hands, and you also get these 2 styled hands, which are like, I don't know, martial arts poses. Really nice. And with Chun-li, you get this 1000 kick effect, which is really nice. And she also comes with 2 different faces, shouting face, smiling face, pretty cool. And she comes with a bunch of hands, actually. Let me just try and get them. She's got hands in a pose like that, can be used for a bunch of different martial arts poses. She also comes with opened hands, and also this chopping hand. And one more hand is she has, oh yeah, it's another chopping hand. Pretty good. And next, let's talk about the Sota Toys Sagat. This is my first Sota Toys, and I've seen the line, and most of them aren't that impressive. I mean, they've got loose joints, or their faces just look off. In Sagat's case, he has no problem. This is probably one of the better, if not best, Sota figs. He looks really, really awesome, and he scales well with Figuarts. So I'm really happy that I got this in this lot. When I took him out of the box, though, he was like rock solid. He felt like a statue. You couldn't really move his joints at all. It took a lot of force to break them open, and yeah, it was pretty scary. I thought I was actually gonna break it, but it worked out, and none of his joints are broken. They're all really, really stiff, kind of. He's got this weird foot pivot, but I love this figure. He looks awesome, and he's got a pretty good range of movement. You can get him in tiger kicks, or however that's supposed to look. But he looks great. He looks like Sagat. He looks like, he fits well with the other Figuarts. And can't really say the same about the other ones. Like, there are some really weird looking Sota toys, like Sakura. She looks weird. And talking about Sakura, she's going to be releasing in a couple months, and I think next month we're going to see a Ken figure, which I pre-ordered. He's going to be awesome. So anyway, before this video gets too long, I'll just take some photos, and yeah, let's check it out.